Starting off, I'm using 3 really ripe bananas, adding them to my bowl, and then I'm just going to be mashing them with a fork until it's just a slightly chunky consistency. When coming up with this recipe, I was looking for something convenient that I can bring with me to work that I don't have to think about making every morning, and this dish turned out so well. I've been eating it almost every single day. Adding in, I have 1 regular looking sweet potato and then 2 really small ones. So roughly it comes out to be 2 regular sized steamed potatoes. And then I'm just mashing it and mixing it in with the bananas. And if you want to make this part hands-free, just add these ingredients to your standing mixer and then add your dough hook on and mix until it's blended really well. To make this oatmeal bake more weight loss friendly, what I've been doing is steaming vegetables, about a pound of vegetables, and eating that with my slice of oatmeal bake every morning, and that has been really helpful for reducing how much starch I have. And then I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, adding in the zest of about 3 oranges, and then the juice from those 3 oranges, or about half a cup of orange juice. And adding in about 2.5 to 3 cups of oatmeal. I use old-fashioned oats for this recipe, but you can use steel-cut oats or quick oats. And after making this, I realized I probably could add a little bit more oats, so if you want it to be like a thicker consistency, just add 3 cups of oats instead of 2.5. Adding in about a cup of water and then mixing really well. I'm just so amazed how this dish has no added sugar to it and it's only sweetened with the bananas, sweet potatoes, and orange juice. And it came out a lot sweeter than I imagined. Then I'm going to add in about a cup of frozen blueberries. You can add more fruit to it. You can add nuts, flaxseed, really kind of make it your own. It all will turn out really well. Adding the mixture to my 8x8 baking dish. You can even use like a 9x9 baking dish if you want, or even like a bread pan. And then I'm going to add it to the oven at 350 degrees and cook it for about 30 minutes. Cooking something like this can definitely be a really good way to even hide your vegetables. So you can add like cubed up zucchini to this dish, add a little dash of cinnamon on top for added flavor. Cinnamon's also a really good appetite suppressant, and it's also just super tasty. And I like to enjoy my oatmeal bake with a drizzle of maple syrup, but it is just fine by itself. You can even add fresh berries to it, or like I mentioned before, eat it with some vegetables.